How's it going, gamers? Welcome to another episode of my One Skill at a Time Ultimate Iron Man. This isn't really episode three. I am gonna be done recording stuff for this series. I'll go into a little bit more in a second, but while I'm doing that, let me do a farm run and catch you guys up on what I did. So the first episode I did agility, got 99. It took me a few months to do. Then I did thieving that took about a month and a half, and those are the two episodes I have out. You can see after that I did magic. I was planning to do splashing the whole way. I ended up doing about half and half of splashing and RCS library, which was really quick. It wasn't my first choice to do RCS library. I've done quite a lot of that on other accounts for runecrafting training. But I ended up doing a bit of that because it was around that time that I found out there's another Ultimate One Skill at a Time account, this player Mind Handler, and they're playing way more hours a day than I am, so I had to do something to catch up. So I did a little bit of RCS library. I wanted magic so that I could have teleports to do my farming because I knew that was going to be next. So that's where I'm at now. I did a bit of tithe farm. I've done a lot of contracts and I got up to 85, at which point I've kind of been foot pedaling a lot of master farmers to get the seeds I need because the goal right now is to get 99 farming, but along the way, I want to get enough herb seeds to have 99 herb lore bagged. I won't be getting 99 herb lore for ages, but I want to have the seeds and be farming because the skill after this is going to be mining, and I'm going to do a lot of shooting stars. And while I'm doing shooting stars and teleporting around the map, I want to be able to do herb runs and kind of zero time that and have all my herbs bagged. Um, Soon after that, I'll have to get a looting bag at some point. I did the math in the next couple skills. I'll have a high enough total level to be able to do last man standing for looting bags. So that's kind of the goal. Then the next couple skills are like mining, runecrafting, wood cutting, stuff like that. And since I have farming unlocked, I can use Hispori. You can see here that I have some stuff at Hispori at the moment because Ultimate Iron Men do that. That's where I have all my items. I have a whole bunch of seeds over there, but I'll show that in a second. What I wanted to do though is kind of ramble for a second and talk because, like I said, I'm not going to be doing any more episodes of this, and it's not because I'm quitting the account. I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot. I've taken a break recently to play leagues. You can see I've done some leagues on this account. I'm like I just got my fifth relic. Sorry, my eighth relic. I got my eighth relic and I've been pet hunting a little bit. I got the Kraken pet. I'm a magic relic. So I got the Kraken pet. I wanted to do mage only Zora, so I've been doing that. That's been a bit of fun. But I haven't been on the main game very much recently just because of leagues. But I'm kind of winding down. I want to get back to foot pedaling some stuff and getting my herb seeds and everything taken care of on this account. Uh, but while I do this herb run, let me talk for a second. I wiped. I wiped on this account. It really sucks. Over here there's some bats, and I wiped on one of these tiles over here because I thought the bats were not aggressive. Yeah, right there. It's simple. We killed the bat. That's a Dark Knight reference. Shout out to 111 Fishkite1 for giving me the inspiration for that. But that's where I wiped. I didn't think these bats were aggressive. It turns out they are. I know that they attack. I know they're aggressive monsters. I just thought that they had a lower combat level. I thought they were like 6 combat because after I got 99 magic, I actually have a pretty decent combat level. So there's like bears down here that don't attack me because of my combat level. So I just never got attacked until one day I AFK'd there. I looked over, my screen was flashing, I was at 1 health, and I didn't click fast enough. So I died and lost all my stuff at Hispori. So at the moment when I died, I was doing herb runs and stuff like that. What I had at Hispori was a lot of tree seeds. So for a moment, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to complete contracts because if I get a contract for an oak tree, I can't grow that because you can only get oak tree seeds or acorns rather from certain monsters that I can't kill, birdhouse runs, and like chopping trees and getting bird nests that way. And I don't have access to any of those. So I would be forced to just do master farmers for 99 farming or tithe farm, which isn't really my favorite thing to do, but you do what you gotta do. Uh, so I lost all my tree seeds in the wipe. I also lost my marks of grace, so that stung for a while because I did was it rooftops and other. I did a whole lot of agility, so I lost 7,200 marks of grace. The thing is, I thought about it and it sucked. It really sucked losing all those marks. But the thing is, I'm not ever gonna like do anything with those. Like I can only make staminas with those, and stamina potions are my least favorite potion to make on an ultimate. I think that potion really sucks. Um, so I'm not like too bent out of shape that I can't make staminas. I lose out on the herblore XP, but like I would rather spend an extra week foot pedaling master farmers for the extra herblore XP that I missed out on instead of actually making staminas. Like they just suck. You have to go use the what's the sickle? You have to use the sickle, teleport to the GE, make your potions, decant them, go back out to Mortania, and you do this loop over and over. And it's definitely not the worst thing. It's just it's not super fun, I think. So I'm not too bent out of shape about it. And then I won't be able to buy Graceful. The little spoiler that I'll give you guys is construction for me is going to be the last skill that I have on my roadmap. So it's not even like I would keep the Marks of Grace for Graceful because I'm just never gonna be able to store the outfit. It's gonna be the last skill, and I'm years away from doing that. So that's like a non-issue. But yeah, I wiped. I lost those. That kind of sucked. But that was gosh, that was months ago now. I'm like totally over it. So I was saying that my plan is to do foot pedaling master farmers. And when I say that, I'm talking about like an actual foot pedal. You can buy a foot pedal, hook up your computer, and I foot pedal all day while I'm at work. There's a Hosidius master farmer that I use an alt to box into a corner, sorta, so that I can foot pedal it all day. And it's really cool. I'll probably show it in a minute, maybe if I remember. So that's what I've been doing. I got the farmer outfit, so I've been doing that also. And since I've been doing leagues, I'm trying to remember to hop on here and do some farm runs. I haven't done many, so I'll probably just stop playing leagues on my main account and go back to Master Farmers. But let me finish this up so I can go show you what I have at is Spory. So part of the deal was I wanted magic for all my farm runs, which makes sense. You want to be able to teleport around the map. But I've been using the Arceus spellbook because a really important teleport, for me at least, is the Battlefront teleport. Um, I freaking love farming. It's like my favorite skill. I really like the satisfying large XP drops. I just think it's really fun to train. A lot of people hate, getting in the habit of doing farm runs. It's annoying to log in and do your herb run every hour and a half or whatever, but I quite enjoy it. So having the Battlefront teleport just right there so I can run over to the farming guild is something I just really enjoy. I have a lot of fun just logging and doing my farming contracts. So that was a big reason why I wanted it. I'm not even using the normal spellbook. When I get 99 farming in seeds and I'm like ready to focus on just doing farm runs, I'll probably go back to the regular spellbook because I won't need to come here super often. So if you didn't know, you could talk to Jane and ask how many contracts you completed. So 300-ish. That's not crazy. Gosh, I have over 1,000 on my main, I think. But what I have at Arno, I have my rogue outfit. I don't want to withdraw this because I'm wearing the farming outfit, so I want to make sure I have this banked for now. A whole bunch of tree seeds. This isn't that much XP. It's whatever. You can only hold 1,000 compost at the Tool Leprechaun, so I keep suiciding extra compost over and over because eventually I'll have to farm all this, and I have way more than 1,000 seeds here, so I will need to like get ahead of it and have super compost. I can't get ultra compost because you can't get to what's the island called? Fossil Island. You can't get to Fossil Island with the stats and quests that I have right now. So that and Nightmare Zone, you can do Nightmare Zone for Volcanic Ash, which is kind of weird. I don't think a lot of people know about that. So I could get all the seeds and then unlock combat and go do like 99 attack at Nightmare Zone or something crazy like that and use all the points on Volcanic Ash, turn all my super compost into ultra compost and then start farming all of these to get slightly more seeds. That was kind of like a weird route that I thought about at one point. I don't think I'll have to do that, so I'm not super eager to do that. But I'm just trying to, stay on top of the super compost. Um, the goal of getting 99 herb lore at the same time as 99 farming, sorta. I've been kind of keeping track on how much XP I have in seeds as I go. The wiki has a calculator for average yield on a herb seed based on what patches you have. So if you have like the Weiss and the Troll Stronghold and Hosidius farming patches, the ones where things never die, you'll get higher yield and all that stuff. And I was trying to figure what I would get. There isn't there. I don't think the calculator has a section for super compost, just because people shouldn't be using it. Either you're an Iron Man and getting ultra compost isn't very difficult, or your main account you can just buy it. So I had to do a little bit of guesswork. I'm assuming 7 herbs per seed, which has been pretty much average for me so far, and it's only going to get better from here. Eventually, I'll get the farming cape, or I'll just get a higher farming level, so my yield will be higher and stuff like that. So, assuming 7 herbs per seed, I am looking at about 4.5 million herb XP right now, which is kind of cool. I have like the Guams here. It's gonna kind of suck to do those, but it's whatever. I don't really mind AFKing a bunch of attack potions at the GE or something. So that's kind of the math I've been looking at. I'm at about 4.5 million, and you need 13 for 99, so about a third of the way there. Um, that's great. It's really boring to foot pedal these all day, but like I'm just working, so like having something going on the side while I'm just doing master farmers is really chill. Um, so that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. And again, Herblore not going to be next; it'll be down the road. So that's that. And then, like I said, this is the last episode here. So part of the issue that I've had with recording these is recording is easy. I think it's kind of whatever to record stuff. I don't love doing it, but it's fine. I should not be using these. Uh, it's fine to record stuff. It's not even that difficult to like edit a video and put in background music and all that stuff. It's totally painless and easy to do. I just don't enjoy it that much, I guess. I don't know. This video took a while to come out. The thieving episode was like months ago at this point. And I ended the video saying, "Yeah, sorry, I'll be better about recording stuff and uploading things, and it's easy to do. I just don't care. It's not super fun to do. I don't care to do it anymore, so I'm gonna stop doing it. It's important to do things that you enjoy, and I'm still really enjoying this account. It's been really nice to have something to AFK while I'm doing something more exciting on another account, which sounds weird, I'm sure, but like the account is still fun. I will say it's unfortunate because playing this account and recording videos and putting background music on stuff and making a video, it has kind of made me appreciate other videos less because now I know it's really easy to make a video and add background music and stuff like that. So now when I'm watching a YouTube video for a RuneScape content creator I used to really enjoy, I kind of don't like it anymore because I'm like, wait, why is this so boring? Oh, there's no background music. Like, just add something. It's so easy to do. And yeah, it's funny how you enjoy something until you do it yourself, and then it could change everything and make you appreciate it in a different way, which I think is something I wasn't expecting to do. So like I enjoyed like Mudkip's videos a lot, and then I realized like, oh, he doesn't use background music. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. Like his content's great, but it kind of changed how I appreciated content. So I'm gonna stop making these videos though. I'll probably upload a like status report maybe if I feel like I need to say, hey, I got this crazy thing happened to me. I need to talk about it. I guess I'll say that too. I did a funny thing. I think I got the pet. Yeah, I got the Rocky pet at one point. That was kind of cool. I was pickpocketing a master farmer, so that was like the only cool thing that's happened to me at this point. Um, I'm sure I'll get the farming pet between 99 farming and all the herbs I have to farm, and like a lot of it is going to be trees that I have to farm on the way to 99 farming. So I should have a pretty good chance of getting the farming pet there. Um, I'll maybe make a status report video if something cool happens. I can't imagine that's going to happen because it's going to be pretty boring from here. Um, I don't I don't really want to say the whole plan that I have. I was going back and forth on if I wanted to spill. Oh, I did this out of order. If I want to spill the whole game plan, but I'll spill a few things. So my roadmap for this account changed a few times. It was really frustrating because little things came up that changed everything. So the plan was to go 99 agility so that I could have the rogue outfit and do thieving next. And the plan with that was to have thieving so I could afford the next skill, which was going to be mining. The plan was to do quarry, like the sandstone quarry in the desert for 99 mining, and pay for all the buckets of sand so that I could pay for 99 crafting way down the road using super glass make on the lunar spellbook. It would be something like 150,000 buckets of sand. So I was just going to knock that out while I do mining, and then I would have that ready. And then after that was going to be rune crafting. Okay, so mining sandstone and then rune crafting. So the rune crafting plan was going to be Guardians of the Rift, which you might be wondering how do you do Guardians of the Rift without crafting? Because you get crafting XP when you mine the rocks, and then you have to like chisel them at the desk, and then that's what you take and make runes out of. But if you don't chisel the stuff and you just wait for the portals to pop up, that pop up every like 2 minutes or whatever, you can just go mine that, fill up your pouches, and then go make runes and then AFK and wait for the portal to pop up again. So that was the plan, was to like totally skip crafting, AFK for portals, and then do Guardians of the Rift that way. That's wrong. I need to do this. That was the plan, and we felt so smart because me and a buddy worked that out, and we were like, oh, that's gonna be really funny to totally skip crafting. And I wanted to do crafting later when I get the lunar spell book, like I said, so that worked out. The issue is during Temple of the Eye, the quest that you need for Guardians of the Rift, you have to make two of the Guardians, and the first one you get 80 XP. So I was like, okay, you could possibly do Guardians of the Rift and make one Guardian during the quest, gain 80 XP, and have three left over. But you have to make two of them, so you gain 160 XP. There's no way to do it without leveling up, and I was like, that freaking sucks. So we had to like shift a bunch of things around. So the new plan, the new plan is 99 farming, farm the herbs while I do mining, which is going to be a bunch of shooting stars. And I think to get 99 crafting in gem bags from shooting stars, it's over 25 million farming. It's over 25 million mining XP. It's quite a lot. So and the math has changed. Part of the frustration has been a lot of updates have happened to shooting stars recently. It's been kind of crazy. I know Impling only has had some difficult times with the shooting stars with her shooting star only account. It's been a really wild ride. So they heard the XP rates. It was going to be something like 15 million mining XP for all the gems that I need for 99 crafting, but then they like really hurt the price of gem bags. They reduced the stardust but increased the XP. Like they've been all over the place. It's been wild. Um, but that's the plan right now. Farming, then mining, get a bunch of gems for crafting, so I can have that, and then I can do Guardians of the Rift finally because I can complete Temple of the Eye, not level up for making the Guardians during the quest, and then I can make all the runes I need and be done with that finally. And then after that, I'll need to get hit points up at some point. But before that, I want to do 99 fire making through Wintertodd. I don't really care about doing 99 hit points Wintertodd. I've done it on accounts before. I've done 99 fire making on a lot of accounts. That's probably a video that I'll make at some point, is like actually talking about all the accounts I have. I have so many accounts. I don't really care about doing it at 99 or 10. I'll just do it at 10 because peer pressure. People think it's easier, and I'm like, I'll just bring better food then. It's really not a big deal. So um, that's kind of the thing I want to do before 99 hit points. I guess the last thing I'll say about the plans that I have for this account is specifically for training hit points. Uh, as you know, you usually need to train another skill with hit points unless you're doing something weird like pest control. That was something that the mine handler player did, was just do pest control using magic to keep activity up, and just dump all the points into pest control from pest control into hit points, which made a lot of sense. That worked well. My plan is going to be do rune crafting for a bunch of runes, use the runes on like actual magic training, either at pest control or maybe I was thinking like AFKing Ogress Warriors or Sand Crabs or some crap like that. I don't know yet. I won't be able to AFK pest control very well. It's going to require a little bit of activity, but get hit points that way. And then after I have hit points, it'll be throwing chins for 99 range, which would be kind of cool because I'll have hit points at that point, so I can do some more active training. And I'm really looking forward to throwing chins. I think it'll be chinning temple spiders for 99 range. That'll be kind of fun. And then from there, I'll start knocking off other combat stats. Um, I'm like I said, I'm still really enjoying this account, but I'll leave you with a few of those teasers. Like I said, construction's the last skill, so one of the big things about playing an ultimate is you have your POH, and you can store stuff in stash units, and it's really useful to get a construction cape. It's the best cape before you get a max cape, and I will max without a construction cape, which will be kind of funny. Um, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Um, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm done recording this. Thank you for listening. I appreciate everyone who was watching these. This was it was fun to record some of these. So I appreciate people who were like messaging me, and I made a few friends from doing this, or a few people who still hit me up and like, hey, how's the OSAT doing? So I appreciate all of that. I'll post cool things that happen. I do still have other accounts. I have a lot of 6 hour events that I want to do that I'll probably upload. Those aren't super exciting to watch, but I'm trying to do some stuff, and I do have other accounts that I might do some cool stuff on. So thank you so much for listening to my ramble. Thank you for watching my other two episodes, and I thank you so much. Bye.